Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in next, Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And now here is Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David
From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
0-2 count and the pitch. Struck him out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shohei Ohtani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And it's quickly 0-2. The pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Justin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Jared Walsh. And now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Iglesias stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate now is A.J. Pollock, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
Matt Beatty.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Next to dig in, Gavin Lux. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all of that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Ward.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Ready now is Jose Rojas.
The third baseman, Jose Rojas.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded softly to the right. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, here is Drew Butera.
Drew Butera.
First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This one's flared off to the right side, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
The batter, number 22.
Standing in now, baseman, David Fletcher. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So stepping in is Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2. Fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The catcher, Will.
He's set, and the pitch. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Next, here is Chris Taylor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunt for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Lux is under it, 1 away. Next up is Shohei Ohtani, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. 0-1 the count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Matt Beatty stepping in. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Matt Beatty.
Patrick Sandoval, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Patrick Sandoval.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Gavin Lux. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. From the stretch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Into the box now, Taylor Ward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman.
Plate now, Jose Rojas. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Drew Butera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
First offering on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto swing.
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Betts is on the move. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Drew Butera, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Butera.
Fouled away.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the lineup flips over and now digging in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Joe Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Joe Kelly.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Hit down the third baseline. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 0-1 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First delivery to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now it'll be Chris Taylor trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now here's the first offering. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. The 1-2 hit in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Justin Upton becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Jared Walsh is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So now here is DJ Peters, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 57, Alex Claudio.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to hit, Matt Beatty. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Iglesias in front, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Taylor Ward. A fly out and a single for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
The third baseman,
so now into the box is Phil Gosselin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here it comes. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Aaron Slegers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Aaron.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Pitch popped up. Fletcher is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now to bat, Will Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Seager over at second. Muncy at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Kurt Suzuki. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Kurt Suzuki.
Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
First delivery to him. And that's in there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Angels down to their last strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Julio Urias is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Mm-hmm.